Have you ever started a project and been really excited to get it up and running? And after a few weeks, you just let it fizzle out a little bit. Maybe you just worked on it haphazardly until finally you stopped working on it altogether and you almost forgot about it. Now it's just a GitHub repository somewhere on your profile, and it's something you'll probably never show to anyone. You might reference some code in it, but it's essentially useless, wasted time now. Well, that's today's topic. I wanted to talk about starting and completing projects. It's something that's near and dear to my heart because I used to be systematically starting heaps and heaps of really cool projects, but never finishing them. And this can get into a terrible cycle where you could spend years having built hundreds of projects, but at the end of the day, nothing's actually finished and you don't have anything to show for it. For me, that's a reality that I went through. If you don't know who I am, I'm Adrian from Australia. I do heaps of videos around design and development, so if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe and let's just jump straight back into it. I have had heaps of projects I used to work on, little to-do lists, then maybe ideas for recipes that I wanted to create with a searching algorithm, and finally when it came time to show it off to friends, I didn't really have a full project to show, so it wasn't even worth showing. If I wanted to go to employers, because I wanted to jump into the web industry, I didn't have a fully fledged project to show off. And I started to realize this isn't a good thing. So when it came down to it, I decided it's time to make sure I finish a single project. I had spent a few years now, and after those few years, I thought, all right, what's something that I can really complete? What's something that is important to me? And for me, it was an online service, which was a virtual private network. I wanted to build my own one. So I decided that I won't start any new projects until I finish this thing. And that's essentially what I did. I worked day and night. And while the first few weeks were exciting, the next whole year was a grind. But by the end of it, I had a fully fledged online service, which I could show off, not just to my friends, but to potential recruiters, to companies when I was going in for interviews. And this essentially got me hired for my very first web programming job. And this is awesome. This is probably my recommendation to you. One or two really well built projects are way better than 100 unfinished ones. And yes, I know it's exciting to work on new stuff. Your friends might have really cool ideas, and it's fine to listen to them, contemplate whether you want to do them or not. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't spend time on a project unless you're 100% sure that you're going to see it through. And this isn't just seeing it through during the honeymoon phase, but it's seeing it through the difficult times, through thick and thin, essentially making sure that you really want to finish this project. And when the passion is gone, when the motivation is gone, you're going to still stick it through and finish it. Now, I've only got a few projects under my belt that are like this now, but those are my strongest online systems. And even to this day, almost 5 years later, that virtual private network service that I built and that helped me get my first job is still running and making money. It's a great source of passive income. And that's another thing. When you're building something out, you have to consider, is this something that's going to be worthwhile for me in the future? Because it's all fine and well to build something simple like a to-do list, but are you going to really be invested in it? Are you going to make money from this? And if you're not, then are you going to have any motivation to continue on with it when it gets difficult? Obviously, money is a big factor. And that's one of the factors that drove me when I was building my first online service. It's simply that I knew that this could be a good source of revenue in the future. So even when it wasn't fun anymore, I was able to work through it to complete it. Another thing that is probably important is being able to set aside some time each day so that you are working on this project. It's very easy to jump on Netflix or something else and just waste away the day. But if you look back a year later, will you be really happy with that time that you spent watching Netflix? Or will you be happy with an online website which is starting to make you money instead? Personally, I think I would go for the latter, but of course everyone's different. Now, on top of that, I would also say that one of the key factors to making sure that you do well is having some goals for yourself each year. For me, my main goal is to build one new thing each year. Last year, that was building something in the medical industry. And for me this year, it's about building this YouTube channel. I really want to work hard on this, so that's why I spend some time every single day making videos. You might not see all of them, but I'm definitely working in the background and it's helping me improve bit by bit. So while I might not be that great right now, I'll definitely be better in the future because I'm gonna keep working at it, even when the going gets tough. I hope you liked this video on completing projects. If you did, leave a like and a thumbs up. Otherwise, I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration to finish your own projects if that's where you're at. And if you're thinking about starting one, make sure you really think it through so that it's something that you plan to finish. Anyway, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.